Hello and welcome to Sophia Temple Tarot. Let's go. Happy Thursday, you guys. I'm going to try to make this reading kind of short this time. Disclaimer, I'm usually a long-winded reader, but we're going to make it short this time. I do go off my storylines and tangents, but it always comes full circle. This is for entertainment purposes only, so let's have some fun. If it don't apply, let it fly. Use your God-given discernment. Eat the meat and potatoes, spit out the bones, unless you like me and like to eat those too. This is a general collective timeless message. Take only what resonates, do not force it, and leave the rest behind. Okay? Okay. If this message is not for you, I have over 300 other videos that you can binge, watch, whatever. Most of them are over an hour long. And you can have a heyday with that, you know. Go to that place at work where you can hide and eat your lunch. And go ahead and binge some of my videos. Like, share, and subscribe. And if you're tired of tarot or you're just... if you're tired of tarot and you want to still see me have some fun, eat some food, go check out my Lady Fall TV channel at LADYFATV, LADYFATV. You could join the family over there. Okay. All right, well, we're going to go straight into the tarot today. Okay. All right, so there's a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, King of Pentacles, a wannabe boss daddy. I keep hearing like Blackstreet, don't leave me, girl. If you care, you'll be there like you used to be. Somebody wants you to be there for them. Like if you really cared about them, you would be there. And I learned that you can love somebody from a distance. You can feed them with a long spoon. You can love somebody from a distance. I love some of the karmics that fucking hurt me, but I realized I don't have to pour into that love. You know what I'm saying? I still have feelings for certain people that did me dirty because I had no intentions to do them dirty. And yeah, I think about the past briefly sometimes, but it doesn't mean I get consumed by it. I think I saw this quote one of these days, and it said, I'm probably paraphrasing, but it was like, you can like look at the past, but don't stare, or something like that. Like you can reminisce, but don't ruminate. You feel me? But when I do that, and that's why I don't do it as much. That's why I said briefly. I don't see the bad ways out the good. So it's not the sweetest of memories. I feel like I'm making some of my best memories now, and I'm older now, and that's okay, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, it's without these people in it. So it's like the more I make these better memories, the more irrelevant they become, if that makes sense to you. If you care, you'll be there like you used to be. I'm searching for the words to realize, to make you realize that I really, really want you to stay. Yeah. Tears of frustration close my eyes, 'cause if you walk away, you make this grown man cry. It's 7 a.m., y'all. It's 7 a.m. I did not do no vocal warm-ups or nothing. But I'm getting that song, that part, if you care, you be there like you used to be. And literally, I woke up and it was going on my head. It was going over and over, that part. If you care, you'll be there like you used to be. It's just over and over and over. So somebody is trying to say that you never loved them. And at this point, I remember my baby father did try that shit. Mind you, it was like 2 years ago, so we've been broken up. You never cared, you never loved me. I said, I don't love you then. I never loved you then. Knowing damn well I love that man to the moon and back. I said, I don't love you then. And it felt good to say that, because I don't love him now. I said some. He wasn't one of the some. The fuck, like I miss my cousin. He was my best friend because I could tell this nigga anything, and it's always seemed like he always had the answer. Even when he didn't, it always seemed like he would make time for me more than anybody in my life. Even when he was annoyed, he would still make time for me. Me and my baby father was doing bad. He would send me food from Philly, like not from Philly, but he would send me money or order the food from Philly. and make sure that we got it. And he was fair. He didn't just get what I wanted. He got what was best for everybody. So, you know, he got his issues, but that's what I do miss. I miss my best friend, but he with the shits too. So I gotta let it go. Yeah, it's not to say that we don't have feelings about the past. It's just that we realize that we can't make those feelings our life, if that makes sense. That's not our everyday. We're doing the shadow work. We're growing. We're checking ourselves at the door. We're growing our businesses. We're growing our work. We have hobbies now for some of us. Support groups. I have mine today, like a couple hours from now. Like, we are moving forward for the betterment. And this person needs to accept that, but instead they want to fight you. They see that you heal from this shit. And then, wait a minute. Hold up now. They're not admitting the shit that they did. They're trying to say, woe is me as energy, but they're not admitting what they did to put you in a position to leave. Because the song is, don't leave me, girl. Just stay with me tonight. Don't leave. Somebody don't really, if you take your love away from me, I'll go crazy. I'll go insane. Don't leave. Somebody do not want you to go, or they didn't really want you to go. Because I really, really want you to stay. Nobody suffer. Tears of frustration close my eyes. Because if you walk away, you make this grown man cry. But somebody sees that you don't care no more. So even if they are crying right now, you don't care no more. Because the things that y'all work together, like if y'all were trying to build a business, or y'all was trying to build a family, or you was trying to work with this person, I'm getting two energies and nothing worked out. Everything you tried to build with this person failed. And for some of you, everything that this person tried to do to you failed because you healed from everything. It's like currently they could be at a standstill because they don't know what to do next. So they just see that, you know, you being creative and you just kind of voicing your opinions now, and you're just going off and you're taking chances. It's like a childlike heart where it's like, when we wake up, well, okay, today is Thursday, right? Okay. So it's like a child waking up and it's like, what are we going to do next today? It's going to be an adventure. And if it's a sad moment, we're going to do our best to get through it. It's like your body is recalibrating. It's like taking some of the old things about you, maybe your optimism. I'm seeing like your smile, like taking things about you, like your hobbies that you used to do or how you used to feel, and merging it in with who you are today. And creating a new person. It's almost like the masculine version of you is your parent, and the feminine version of you is your parent, and you're birthing a new version of you. Okay. Shit, I didn't think it was gonna get this. Okay. But somebody wants to fight you on it. This could be somebody's, or they could be fighting their spouse. Somebody fighting somebody. If somebody's fighting you with their spouse, there's another broke bitch. They boss mommy and boss daddy wannabes. They're trying to fight you, so your baby father or your boyfriend or an ex or an uncle or a father figure, it could be your mom or your dad, I don't know. But this is definitely giving like baby daddy and baby mama, new baby mama trouble. Somebody's acting immature, so they using a girl or whoever around you to fight you. They can have people watching or stalking you so they can compile evidence against you. But I feel like I keep getting this feeling like how they collected their evidence it's going to be evident that they were stalking you. Because how does everybody in their family, like their mom, the girlfriend, how does everybody got pictures of you? How do they know where you're going to be at? And when you are wherever you are, why are they always taking pictures of you? Even if you live in the same vicinity, are you taking pictures of them? Or are you respecting their privacy? Yeah, whatever this is, you're going to be winning. You're getting some type of victory. You focus on work, and I feel like at the end of the day, they can see that. And you're going to be getting some type of victory regarding work. Somebody doesn't like that. It's like they don't want you to be away from them. They don't want you to be with somebody else. They want you to just sit down Not even under a tree. They don't want you with no like comfort. They want you to sit down in the heat, and just wait for them to come back. And then they be like, see, I knew you could never leave me, but she's in the picture too, so I gotta have both of you. Like somebody, it's like delusional as fuck. But you're focused and you're winning. It's like the more you focus on the things that you actually have control over. 2 days ago, we were talking about the serenity prayer. The more you focus on the things that you can control, the things that you can make better, it's actually better in your life. And somebody sees that, but they don't like it. They're mad that you're not. Straight up. They still salty because the decisions that they made after breaking up with you or kicking you out the house or dismissing you, whether it's a friend, a family, or a lover, they didn't get their wish fulfillment. They didn't get fulfilled. Because what they really, really wanted was for you to be heartbroken over them. And we don't got time for that. And even if you were, I feel like you're getting over that or you've gotten over that. Yeah. Yeah, and because of that, this player feels like you left them out in the cold. With another bitch. This is so annoying. It's like, go do something with your life. It reminds me of like that teacher that has to tell their student that like it's inappropriate for them to like have a crush on them. Like, I'm a teacher, I'm supposed to help you learn. You're a student, you come here to learn. That is it, that is all. So this could be a baby father, this is a baby father, you're like, we share a child together. Yes, we had sex to have that child, but you have not touched these goodies in almost 10 years. So it's been done. If somebody wants you to like, and they want to argue, like somebody's like a fucking child, they're immature as fuck. They're very immature. It's like, we work together, but now because I don't want you doing all this weird shit to try to get my attention or to keep me in some weird ass loop that I am not in. It's not only becoming evident, but I feel like it's taking resources for this person to do this. Gas is high. Who got time to be riding around taking pictures of people? And if you riding around taking pictures of people, who's at work? Oh, okay. Who is at work? I took me a nice little spiritual shower before this reading. I feel so good, y'all. I feel clear. Okay, this is what you need to know. Right here. King of Swords in a reverse, abuse of process, abuse of power, controlling, cunning, manipulative, careless. You're leaving this narcissistic out in this narcissistic man or woman, whatever, woman in their masculine energy out in the cold. And that is the completion of the cycle. That's why I say keep doing what you need to do. Because every time you do what you need to do, you thrusting yourself further and further into your calling, into your future. So just keep showing up for you. And you doing that. And I just want a round of applause. I haven't done this in a while. Round of applause. And you get some bubbles. Because we're almost at Friday, you guys. Continue to keep on your winning streak. Keep going. I told you guys, it's like laboring for a baby sometimes. You got to sit there and feel it until you don't. It's like laboring for a baby, like, oh, miserable, oh my God, this baby, get out. Then it's time for you to push the real work. You got to push that baby on out. It's time for y'all to give birth to your hobbies, your goals, your dreams, your ideas. Somebody doesn't want you to be free. But the cycle is over, and they're about to find out that this cycle is over. Whether you got to co-parent with this person in the future or not. Because some of you, if this is a baby father situation, for some of you, this person's about to get in so much trouble, or they're going to be taking a long extended dirt nap. Something's going to happen between this person and the girlfriend where either this person's going to have to get kicked out or they're going to be forcibly removed from this planet, and you're going to have to, you know, be a full-time mom or dad. Something may happen where when you move in with your future spouse, or when you move in with your kingdom spouse, you know, you may be having to help take care, like this is like blended families, their children, and you'll be the stepmom or whatever, so your child as well. And then you're going to be having to take care of your children full time. So it's going to be like the Brady Bunch for some of you. And that's your new beginning. After this cycle completes, is your new beginning. And I feel like this cycle is coming to a completion. People, they're running out of ideas. You keep winning. Even with the fights, you winning. But somebody still wants to come and attack you, but nobody's what's this attack? Yeah, this fucking bitch, you know, from your past wants to continue to attack you. It's almost like this person, motherfuckers are doing kamikaze. If you think you can knock me off the top, your wife is in the back seat of my brand new foreign car. Don't act like you forgot. I call the shots. Like blah blah blah. Somebody pay me what you owe me. Don't act like you forgot. Bitch, better have my money. You ain't even focused on this love. Like, you could be like open to love, but that's not your focus. I feel like once this comes in for you, if it is not already here, when this comes in, this love coming in for you, it's like you want to be in a place where you don't necessarily need this person, but only for like romantic things, a relationship, whatever. You don't want to utilize this person like as far as like their finances. You're okay and you're open with being spoiled. You're open to, you know, trips and date nights. You're open to mortgage payments. But I feel like you want something for yourself. It's like you did not get out of the dark night of the soul for no reason. You learned that anybody and everybody can turn on you. So I feel like you just like are focusing on your money and building, so that if anything happened, like people, you know what I'm saying, they pass unexpectedly. So you want to make sure that you got as much as you need in case of any type of unfortunate event. Now, I'm not speaking that into existence. I'm just saying you got it could be a situation where your person, you know, has to stay home. They want to be they want to take their paternal leave. And you're like, if you not working and I'm not working, so one of us got to work. You may be the one to go back to work first, you know, and have the husband stay home with the baby for a couple of weeks. Who knows how this is going to happen, but you want to have a little nest egg for yourself. And you could have learned that from this person. King of Pentacles in reverse. This person could have a disease. This person is left out in the cold. This person could be losing their home. I did have a download in my dream that somebody is packing up and they're leaving this karmic. Their home is like it's not, it's like their marriage or their relationship is on the line. Because this person took their same behavior that they had with you and they took it to this new person. They could even be doing spell work on this new person, your ex, or they both doing spell work on you. Something about a jinn. Some of you work with Baba Legba. Somebody don't know your spiritual, I'm hearing prowess. Somebody doesn't know your spiritual power. They could be even working with a mother figure to bring some type of injustice, or they've done this in the past, or this is something they continue to do. But for some reason, this time it's not working. It's not working. They keep trying to escape judgment, or you're no longer under judgment, or they misjudge your abilities to get up out of a situation. Somebody feel like they could have misjudged you in a relationship. Like, that's exactly what I was looking for. That's crazy. It's like they misjudge you in a relationship. Didn't I just say that? That's exactly why somebody, they realized that you were exactly what they're looking for. Maybe when you first met this person, you may not have been where you needed to be exactly what they wanted. But it's like when they let you go, you put all that pain and power into transforming into a person that's unrecognizable to them now. So you may be what they want now, but they're not. They're so not what you desire. I was just scrolling this morning on YouTube shorts. I be doing that just to wake me up. I'm always looking for something funny to just get me up and make me just like, oh nah, like make me react, right? You know, in a good way. And damn, what was I going with this? I was thinking about a short. It'll come back to me. Because I said, oh, there it is. That's exactly what I was looking for. Oh, see, the person that's about to give you a cup, they're giving you a cup because you're exactly what they're looking for. But at the same time, you're exactly what somebody that is better than this other person is looking for, because it's like taking a diamond to somebody that's ignorant and they don't know how to appraise a diamond and they devalue it. And then taking a diamond and taking it to an appraiser and getting it appraised and then valuing it and keeping it, even possibly buying it off of you. Somebody's afraid that somebody's gonna come and treat you the way that you should be treated. So it's like, excuse me. It's like they're trying to do as much as they can to dog you the fuck out before this person comes so you could be damaged good for this person. It's like they're trying to undo all the healing work that you did when you left them so you could be just like who you used to be when you were with them. You may have had before in the past good opportunities and you squandered it because of pride and ego, or because you were unhealed, or you were in your karmic stage. But now it's like Spirit is giving you this life again. Like, we're going to bring this thing right back around. Let's see how you act. And you're acting different. So Spirit is trusting you with more, including a kingdom spouse. And this person knows that this is coming in. So now they see that you are in this. It's like you are this shiny trophy. It looks like a trophy. And they see that now. And that's like they want the trophy. But you know, narcissists, they'll just put you on the shelf and keep you right the fuck there until they're ready for you again. So you don't want this person. This new person coming in is going to recognize you almost immediately and treat you accordingly. It's like when people ask you, hey, how was it when you first met? Oh, I mean, the same way he treats me today is the same way he treated me then. That's why he got me. He responds. He texts back. He checks on me, my well-being. He listens to me without much judgment. And when he feels like he needs to talk to me about some real shit, he talks to me about some real shit. He doesn't yell at me. I've said this in a reading before. He doesn't yell at me. He doesn't slap me up. He doesn't throw me on the wall. He doesn't pull my hair. He doesn't bruise my arms. We just sit and have an adult discussion. If it gets emotional, it gets emotional. If it doesn't, it doesn't. At the end of the day, is we know that we love each other and we let the love be the foundation. So we always go back somewhere, no matter how we feel. And to say that we're always going to be besties, that's not realistic. But to say that we allow that our love and our friendship to be a foundation, we always fall back in love with each other. That's why we're on baby number 5. Somebody mad that they gonna just be a memory. Because I keep also hearing Callie Uchis part of Daniel Caesar. Who would have thought I got you? She said, before it winds down to the memories, they're all just memories. Yeah. It's like you understand that like one day we're not gonna be here, maybe in the cloud or whatever. You know, you go to your past life, you may just have, or you may only have memories. I have past life regressions. I just asked, honestly. I didn't know I had this ability, and I don't even know if I can do it for other people, but I can do it for myself. I know who I was in a past life. I was a white woman in the past life. I was white. Maybe that's why I talk like this sometimes. And I left everything for a man that I was crazy over. And we were running from the cops, and he jumped out the car to leave me. Somehow, some way, I got out of the situation, and I left my son for this man. And I ran back to get my son with a friend. Like I left, like it was a family party, and I just left. And it's funny because my mom used to do that a lot. Just leave us at the family parties and go home. And I don't do that. I don't think I would ever do that unless it's like my aunt specifically, because I've left my daughters with her before, not for a family party, but to babysit. And I've been thinking about her lately. But if it's like her parties, that's different. That's auntie. I need a break. She understand. The baby sleep anyway. Go do you. But I wouldn't leave for as long as like my mom would leave us for like 2 or 3 days. Like, and that's what I did in my past life. And my son looked so sad, and I feel like I woke up and I was like, and the son that I had then looks like the same son I have now. And I feel like in the past life, I vowed that I will never, ever in my life, if I get another chance. I don't know why I'm getting emotional, because it's a past life regression. I will never, ever, 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 ever in my life do that again, because I saw the pain in his eyes. Like, nobody loved me. And it's like, or I could have left, like, let's say he was biracial. I had a black man that loved me, and we had a son, and I left him for a white man, and I was white. So I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Maybe I thought, oh, I can start a new life with you or whatever. And that was the goal. Like, I'll leave him with him, and then he'll go with a black woman. They can have their family, and then I'll go with this. I'll go with you, and then I love you. You make me hot. It's giving Lana Del Rey blue jeans, white shirt. He was looking like Jim Dean. Like, it just, like, it was just hot. He just made me hot, and I just wanted to do it because he made me so hot. But I feel like in this life, I had to conquer the spirit of lust. That's me being vulnerable. I got my support group today, so I'm going to be vulnerable. I had to conquer the spirit of lust. And I feel like in this lifetime, I did it because you know, I'm good now. We good now. But I love my kids. Like, I split custody with my son, and even when it's weeks, like I just came from the school like what? The day before yesterday. Even when I don't have him, I still be around. Even when I don't have him, I'll do all the work. My baby father don't gotta do shit but pick him up from the programs and stuff. If I leave it to him, he's not gonna do anything, and I'm gonna suffer. So I signed him up for school, after school, summer programs. I told you he's going to the same program that I work for and I used to go to or whatever. But I don't play when it comes to that boy. When I say I don't play, the prayers alone, I wish you would even look at him bad. I make the principal my fake baby daddy. I said, the security guard, the lady, you my baby daddy, you my baby. Y'all got to make up for it because it's a community for what's lacking at home. Okay? Because my baby father be off his OODA loops. I'm like, oh yeah, I tell her when I'm not around, you give him hugs. And she's Jamaican. She said, I'm going to make sure I take care of him. I'm going to make sure I give him hugs. And she does. The principal, looking like Clark Kent off of Smallville. I said, he did not want to, he was begging me. He was like, no, don't tell me. I told him everything. He was like, because he didn't want to put emotion into it. But now, I'll pull up to the school, and if he's outside and I'm dropping something off for my son, I'll be like, here, go take it to him. He'll be like, all right. Baby daddy number 4. It's like, but I'm glad that God showed me that, because I'm like, I was lost a little bit. I was like, okay, I've grown so much on my healing journey. What's next? What do I have to heal? What do I have to rectify? And it was like, you have beef with your kids from a past life. What? So my son and our relationship has gotten way better. That's like my best fucking friend now. Anything that go on, I swear, I'm like, he like, what? What? I'm like, let me tell you, wait, let's go get something to eat. Even when my daughters go to sleep, when I have them, he be like, it's Eminem time. His name starts with an M and I'm mommy. So he be like, it's Eminem time. It's Eminem time. It's Eminem, that Eminem. It's so like healing. I'm like, God, woo. Oh man, glory be to God. I know that was a lot. I'm gonna put this on story time. But I'm tearing up, and I feel like I passed some type of eternal test. Like, you actually doing what you need to do. And it's not that you put a man in front of your child. You put the wrong man. Because if you put up a leader in front of your child, you will be fine. You will be wifed. But you put the wrong man, and you took the wrong man seriously. So I was tested like shit in this lifetime, multiple times, and continue to be tested. Are you going to choose the wrong man because it makes you hot, or you want to tell your right man, hey, I want this to get a little steamy. Is there anything we can do to get steamier in the bedroom, or between us? Boom, baby number 4, 5, and 6. Like, I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got an issue with your person, speak to it. Don't look at somebody else's relationship or another person, divine confirmation, and think that that's the cure because you bored right now. You gotta marry the everyday, because the everyday is going to be with you when things are steamy, when things are sad, when things are not. You so sick, you shitting on yourself. That's the person who's gonna wipe your ass. That's the ooh, yeah, if I'm burping, I just ain't chirping. Divine confirmation. That's the person that's gonna take care of you. And this person was not that person, but you about to meet this new person. And I was like, yeah, I sure was a white lady in my past life. Mm-hmm. I know some people like, how you know that? You can ask for the same gifts I have, but you also got to go through what I had to go through to receive it. And that's where these karmas fuck up at every single time. They ask for shit, they bite off too much than they can chew. They end up choking. I'm seeing like a little bite, like that's exactly what it looked like. Somebody's trying to reverse your healing, the betrayal. Somebody wants you to feel like you're still in that betrayal energy. You want me to tell you why? Okay, hold up. They want you to be back in this betrayal energy, this Ten of Swords energy, although it's not working. They're trying to slow down your healing. Because they didn't have to do anything to you after a while. They just watched you do it all to yourself. You were so in your head. You wasn't eating. You wasn't cleaning. You was depressed. You was all over the place. You were sporadic. You didn't trust anybody. You pushed the right people away. And you hold close to the wrong ones because it was familiar. There was a lot of things that you went through when you was in this betrayal energy until you snapped up out of it. So they're trying to slow down your healing, because if they slow down your healing to make you feel like you the victim or whatever, and not the victor, like to make you feel like you the victim, you operate out of fear. Because you're always wondering, when is it going to happen again? When is somebody going to make me a victim again? But when you operate out of non-fear, which is, what's the Bible verse? God did not give me didn't give you the spirit of fear. So that's not from God. That's not from our creator. Because one of the names of the devil is Gadriel. That's how he fools the world again into worshiping him. Because we're always saying God, right? So that's why you hear a lot of Caribbeans say creator. Because at the end of the day, the creator, the benevolent being that created me is my creator at the end of the day. And that's who I'm referring to. That's why you'll hear me switch up and say creator. Because that's one of his names, Gadriel. I think I've spoken about that and who Shaitan really is. It's like built up like 5 different devils. I think one of them, including, well, I'm not going to say too much. There's a lot of people in the community that be like, oh. So that's all you get for today. It's not that. It's just, I'm not going back and forth with people. I'm not doing it. I'm not Drake. I ain't going back to back. I'm a November Scorpio. Excuse me. We don't do that. You get in some type of victory in this. You get in some type of love. So it's okay. See, the way I see this now is like in the ethers. This was granted to you. Now it's about to come to you, and it's going to come to you. It's going to be victorious. It's as if you already have it. Yeah. I wasn't the best in my past life. I kept saying that. I was like, who the fuck was I in my past life for me to be going through this shit? And then Spirit showed me. I'm like, oh. It wasn't even that. It's like I had a big heart and I love deeply whoever I love, but I was choosing the wrong people to love. So it's not that, it's like when your teacher says you're on the right track, you just got to keep doing some more work. That's how it was. It's like, well, my heart bleeds for him, so it's him, and I got to stop everything for him to show him my loyalty. And it's like, nah, introspection was needed. Nah, because who you love wouldn't take you away from who you love. Wouldn't take you away from your kids. If anything, it's given movie night. They would want to integrate the kids. They want to integrate the family. They would want to come to the family cookouts so they can get to know your family and stuff like that. They would want to be a part of something. Oh, wow. So anything that is taking you away from your work, you shouldn't be around it or you shouldn't entertain it. I don't know why I just heard Asperger's. So, somebody sees that you about to be celebrating or sees that this is celebration. You about to celebrate with your person. The more I keep telling you, the more you ignore this person, the more you weaken this person. You whatever, you know, the more you reiterate that you're gone, no matter if they want to keep this a secret or not, or they could be doing spell work. The more you ignore this person, the closer you get to this, the more you can focus on what you need to focus on to get you to where you want to be. And this don't have to necessarily be a baby father. Y'all know it could be anybody. I'm not just anybody. If you care, you'll be there like you used to be. I'm searching for the words that help me realize that I'm really, really to stay. Somebody feels like you're ignoring them because they know that, because you're preparing for somebody to come in your life if they're not here already, and you're having fun, honestly. It's like if you're not studying, you prepping for divine union or prepping yourself and making sure you're good. And if you're not prepping yourself and making sure you're good, you're celebrating. It's like a rotation. You're in a new wheel. That's what they got to accept. The people that they work with, they cannot work with no more. This sneaky shit is about to come out. People may be dissing people. Somebody could be asking somebody to come up with them to court or something like that, and that person is saying no, even if they're an enemy of yours. They're like, nah, bruh, it's not gonna look right type shit. Some of you, I'm hearing natural born healer. Oh, so you are a generational curse breaker. You got too much shit to do. You working for the divine. You got too much shit to do. You waiting for other things to come in. You waiting for partnerships. You know what I'm saying? Relationships. You're over here with it. And is anybody else in this card? No. Anybody else that's in this card is coming in off them ships. The fuck? New shit. You feel me? Wow. I said new shit. You feel me? And this pops out. Yes. Yes. On top of, I really want to be the one with, start a new relationship with you. This is what you do to me. Ah! I don't know. I'm sorry. I did that, right? Ooh. This is giving me summer vibes. I love early 2000 Usher. And I love, like, you know, I know how to separate the artist from whatever they did. Because it's a certain feel his songs would give me. And like the whole early 2000s, it's like they made music for the summertime beach parties. Nelly, what is this? I'm going down, down, baby. Go in, boom, boom, baby. It's like they made stuff for like the summertime. Like, yes, you want to keep this on the low. I mean, I've been telling y'all that for like, what, 2 years now? You might want to keep this on the low. Keep this. The way I saw it one day, I was like, I don't know, I was looking for signs. And one of the signs I saw was private freedom. So you could be free, but be private about it. Because you never know who's lurking. People just be ready to dismantle your shit. And it's not even sometimes the people that you know that's trying to dismantle your shit. It's people that you could just meet. You know what I'm saying? So it's important to use your discernment about all your endeavors. That's why God said, put me in everything that you do. Somebody cannot come towards you because you already, Elvis has left the building. They can't come towards you because you're gone. Somebody's sad as fuck. Somebody's emotional manipulator that they feel like they made a bad decision. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, King of Cups in reverse. Somebody is stuck in their head because they feel like they thought that when they fucked you over or they did all this shit to you, thank you, Holy Spirit, they thought that this shit would work. They thought that they made a good decision. But they stuck in their head because they're like, if this decision, if everybody I listened to actually cared about me, why am I in my head about this? This is self-imprisonment. I thought I made a good decision based on what was around me, and all was around me was treacherousness. Somebody has to get real with themselves, whether they want to or not. It's not easy to be constantly working on yourself. And I remember I just watched some other lady. She was like, you don't have to work on yourself every day. I was like, what? They're like, no, you can take a break from healing too. Are you serious? Nobody fucking told me that part. I got a fucking support group in like a couple hours. What are you talking about? I've been healing all week for the past 2, 3, 4 years. They're like, you know, you can take a break from healing too. And it reminded me what this lady told me. She was like, you can choose when to deal with a situation. And I think that's one of the last things I said in one of my support groups was, I didn't know that you can choose when to deal with the situation. I thought it was in your face, you gotta deal with it. And it's like, no, if you know that it's a deadline for next Tuesday and it's this Tuesday, you got at least a couple days, at least 2 to 3 solid days where you can focus on something else and then get back to whatever you're going to be getting back to be on time for Tuesday. So, somebody Okay, but why they stingy with time, money, energy? Because they restless. Somebody doesn't want to be around you, or they stingy, or you're stingy with time, money, energy. I don't know. Or they're stingy with time, money, energy, stuck in their head because they're not influential anymore. They're restless because they're appeared as unhealed. They're appeared as uninfluential. They're appeared as not the star, not the brightest of the bunch either. Somebody could be even looking dumb. And they're restless about this while your Wheel of Fortune is in the upright and there's nothing that they can do about it. They did all that they can do. And you stood your ground. So you coming off like celebrity, like one of those celebrities that got a survival story, and it's like they was already like famous, but this is going to catapult them to a whole nother level of fame, because this is going to catapult them to a whole nother level of fame, meaning you. Because you already had star quality before, even when you were in your karmic stages. You still had gifts. You still had qualities about you. It wasn't all bad. But now, with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, and the Five of Swords in the reverse, it's like, Daddy, I want to go and perform on an arena stage, and I want to do 5 shows in a row, and I want to get picked up from there, and I want to be able to trust the producers, and I want the producers to be trustworthy and the directors to be trustworthy, so that I get picked up and I can go to LA and continue my thespian goals. And Spirit is putting things in place if you act on it so that you can get there. They're linking you with people to help you build a portfolio, whether it's financially, acting, whatever, photography portfolio, whatever you like, visual arts, so that you can not just make it, but possibly even sell it. He's connecting you, if you listen, to the very people that can help you blow the fuck up. And you are, for the most part, for what I see, is that you are listening, because you got people not even able to sleep, boo. How you lose their sleep over somebody who don't give a damn about you? It's like these people came back to do the same mission you had to do, as far as healing from what they should not have done in their past life. But the problem is they're repeating what? Oh! They're repeating the very thing that took them out in the past life, and you're not. So there's something that's like an internal memory, like saved in the cloud, where they know you're on your way. You're on your way. And they know that their time is limited because they had enough time. That's why I keep getting, why are you here? You are here for a specific reason. If you do not follow or do that reason, you are out. So some people are mad, or they feel some type of way because they could be getting downloads too about past life regressions or whatever. And they're realizing that the very thing that took them out in the past life, which could have been you evolving or something like that, is the very thing that's about to take them out in the present life. But the problem is they realize this shit too late. So they trying to scramble to do stuff about it. They don't know what's going to happen, where they're going to go, if their soul is even going to be recycled or is it going to be destroyed. Because they didn't pass the test. But you did. That's why you crossed the finish line, keep coming out. Because you earned your right to stay here and reap the harvest of the things that you put in, the work that you put in from before and now and yester eons. It's like it's like you saved up all your savings over lifetimes and you get it now. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. But these people didn't do that. Not only did they not pass the test the divine gave them, they didn't pass the test the devil gave them either. Pow! Ooh, somebody, ooh. They made a deal at the crossroads. Oh. They stubborn. They won't stop, but they on their last leg. They cannot bring tower moments to you anymore. They regret bringing a tower moment to you because they realize this is something they could have done in the past and they did not heal. Damn. It's like the bad boy from my dream got caught up anyway and vowed and felt bad that they just left me in the car and vowed that when they come back that they wouldn't do that, and then basically did it again. So instead of leaving my son and just running off with the bad boy, I left the bad boy and ran off with my son this time. Woo! What? Look at that. Tangible gifts. Divine is giving you something. Some money, some good opportunities, so you can gain from it. It's going to help you move forward. You just had, it's like, it was like, okay. It's like, it's the truth or the name of the game. What you got to do is hidden in plain sight. It's obvious. It's in your face. But if you don't have the eyes to see or the ears to hear, you won't know what to do. You won't know how to go. You won't know how to get out of this maze we call life. Or this maze that the devil tried to put you in. They could have tricked you out of some blessings in last lifetime. And the reason why they fighting you so hard this lifetime is because you're not so easily tricked. Your soul remembers something that your mind forgot. It's like fragments of memories coming back. Even if it was your past life, in this lifetime with like your karmic mother or something like that. It's like, or a father, or your ex. Woo, you getting an emperor. It's like by you trading. Ooh. If I'm burping, I just say chirping, divine confirmation. It's like by you choosing yourself and the people around you that truly loves you, it's like you're trading in a rock for a diamond. And how are you able to do that? You either gotta know somebody, be top shit, or just that bitch to be able to trade a rock for a diamond. Meaning you're giving them a rock and you're getting a diamond back. You're like, take this Dusty, give me this Emperor. And divine is giving you this Emperor. This Emperor could be healing or healed from certain things that they had to go through as well. Wow, this is a very powerful message. Somebody's feeling weak because something is being illuminated. Something, the sun is shining on something. You're really happy. Wow. Why would you feel weak? Because I'm happy. You looking at me a little too much. Unless you know I'm a part of your path and you fucked up. That's the way. Somebody sees you're beautiful. Or who's this Queen of Wands? Who's this Queen of Wands? This is somebody that could have been an ex-lover, or you're their ex-lover. They're seeing that you're going from, this beautiful queen is going from single, broken-hearted, possibly dumped this person, or this person dumped you, or it was a mutual agreement, to married. And they're going to be in regret because they should have married you. They didn't have a reason other than the fact they didn't want to face their own demons. My baby father said, I don't want to go to counseling with you because the therapist is just going to side with you. Yeah, if I'm right. So what are you admitting? So many people want to be in your energy. That's why you're supposed to be protecting it right now. Because your energy, you don't even know that. You could be one move away from having the best life of your entire lives. And because you're so close, and the peanut gallery that was breaking you down in your past life is being eradicated, erased from this one, somebody's afraid that you're going to open up a book and start a whole new chapter. Meaning this is a brand new chapter. Meaning I got to go out for inspiration, to get the inspiration to write down a story in this book. Meaning I have to have new experiences with new people and new places and new things so I can write You see what I'm saying? They're afraid of that because they can't ruin it. They can't make you doubt it because they're not around. This is like your husband saying, hey babe, let's go to Disney World, and you never been. Let's take up all the kids and let's go to Disney World. And we're going to have the buddy system. We're going to have little walkie-talkies with like chips in them. So just in case God forbid, we lose anybody, we can find them immediately. Or a collar or like a little bracelet or something with our information on it so they can call us and let us know. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person is like, you don't have to think so hard because somebody's helping you. This is a helpmate that's coming in or that's already here, depending on who you are. And somebody's watching this shit. They gotta watch you get married. Or you can focus on yourself, which I like to always say, like, or you can focus on you. Yeah, this illusionist came to an end. Nobody believes this shit no more. Maybe when you was acting a certain type of way out of a karmic energy, it was believable, so they had help. But if you're not going to that liquor store no more, if you're not, I mean, you could be going to a liquor store, but it may not be that one no more, so nobody can watch you like that. Like, have you seen my baby mama or have you seen my baby daddy? If you're not living in that environment no more and the neighbor that was watching you can't watch you 100%, then they don't have anything to report but the same shit they made up last Tuesday. Or what they see. Oh, they just taking the kids to school. And that's all they got to report. Nothing juicy, nothing crazy. Oh, they was smoking a cigarette. Cigarettes are legal. They could smoke a cigarette. Somebody, your family sees that balance is coming towards you. Things are balancing out. Your energy is not the same as it was. You may have things that you need to tweak and work on, but let me tell you, your energy is not where it was in like 2020, 2015, 2019, 2017. Your energy literally changed. If you put your physical body of the past together with who you are today, you look like the mother of that person. You have become your own mother, your own father. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know that not everything needs your response. People just be trying to trigger you, so keep your peace. Yeah, your family didn't give you equal give and take. They gave you spell work, though. They put spells on your head. It's a witchy bitch. This is a dark priestess. This is a narcissist. It could be both. A narcissistic mother went to a high priestess in the family to try to have you fucked up. Trade swap destinies. They wanted the things that, okay, so this is equal give and take in the upright. In reverse, they wanted everything. They wanted to be, this, look, this is a scale. In reverse, that scale is so out of whack. So if somebody wanted you to be treated any type of way, they didn't give a fuck as long as it's not fair. They were okay with that. That shit is so fugly. Somebody is, I'm hearing God has smiled on me. I was watching some show, Dimpy. The Exorcist. Oh, Lord, I'm addicted to that shit because I feel like it. What they do? She was, they was trying to exorcise a demon out of a little girl. It's a comedy show. And the girl... The demon was like, I smell your nappy pussy. And she said, oh, that's not even true because I shaved last night. And the pastor was like, first of all, what? And why you shave? Like, what the fuck is going on? And they went off to a little segment where she was clapping her ass in a club. And she said, I was spreading the gospel. Somebody don't like that you can do both, but I've been saying this for a year. You can do both. You could be athletic and you can be professional, or you can be athletic and then cutesy. You could be professional and then plain Jane. Hair tied, sweatpants, chilling with no makeup on. Somebody don't want you to chill with nothing on. If you just have to go in the house and you just be in the house with it, spreading the gospel, somebody okay with that. Your person gonna be cool. Like you in the bed and you got covers on. It's like, hey babe, hey, you got any clothes on? No. Somebody, it's like you gonna get this person. If you like into men, you gonna have this person rock hard. If you into women, shit, you gonna have this person wet. It's like, babe, I'm just on my phone scrolling. I just ordered some Chipotle. Why is you hard right now? Baby, you said you don't got nothing on. I just had a long day at work. You had a long day at work. Ooh, look. These bitches trying to stop you from selling off the common war. Did you see that? Long rod. Had a long day at work. I need you to help me, baby. But I need you to help yourself first. And I like this person for you. Grief, baby. Grief. Look, grief. Behind that, karmic mother. Look at these two bitches. These are mother figures trying to do some shit to stop you because they want you back. But this is the energy you need to be in. Ignoring anybody that got to bring a love offer to you. And that's the Most High say yes. It's a no. It's a no. It's a no. Grief. And this was someone trying to throw off your doshas, chakras, energy off. They mad. They mad. Karmic brother. Your karmic brother and your karmic mother are pissed off. They trying to throw off your energy. It's like you can see yourself operating in this new person that you became. And then you might have a day where you see yourself operating as your old self. Because somebody's doing work on you to force you back. But their will is not as strong as the will of God. And you are in the will of God. The will of the Creator. Okay? So fuck that. Bump that. Competition could be deadly. For who? Put your music on. Shake your body. You having fun. They watching you anyway. That shit's gonna piss them the fuck off and let them know that shit ain't working. This conditional ass love. Somebody want to say sorry for giving you conditional love. This is a mother figure that gave you conditional love. They want to say sorry. Trying to get you out of character. So, bitch, what is it? Are you sorry? Evil eye. Good hustler. Somebody trying to evil eye your business or what you're doing for business. Somebody gonna say, oh, I seen Collective working the other day. And they're like, oh, no, the fuck she not. See, the thing about my creator is my creator will give me money. He'll just give it to me. You know how many times I went in the store and I didn't have enough? But I had just enough for that specific product. You know how many times I went in the store and somebody just said, don't pull your money out. I'll pay for it. You know how many times the creator just gave me money? That's what happens when you do what daddy's telling you to do. That's what happens when you make daddy happy. That's what happens when you accomplish milestones. I paid $120 for one of my certifications, one of my licenses, and I put this on everything I love. I literally found $120 specifically. $120 was on the floor and the other 100 was somewhere else. It was 100 together I found. The creator don't play. That's why I be looking at people like, you want to try it? Now I'll pop off and I'll do my prayers, but when I get to that point where I'm like, all right, I'm okay. Ooh, beware. That's the worst thing you could ever see after you came for me is calm. Because that means I gave it over. I really, truly gave it over to the creator. And your ass is grass. My daddy don't play about me. My daddy don't play about me. Fuck you talking about. Somebody is doing some type of incest. If they did some type of incest or they was emotional incest, your dad was trying to make you their wife emotionally, your mom was trying to make you her husband emotionally, they're getting karma for that. And they treat it, so it's given like, if you was taking care of bills or emotionally taking care of your mom or your dad, and they wanted you to stay in a certain type of little girl, little boy mode to always serve and shit, and they were doing things deliberately to keep you in this space, they're getting karma for that. They're getting their ass whooped. It was with con artists. Somebody could have tried to con you out of so many things, your energy, your destiny, your money. If you're a wife and you come off like a wife, even before you're married, you're my pre-wives and pre-husbands, okay? Even if you have the kids, you got all the qualities. Ooh, you possess all the qualities of being my wife. You're the one I've been searching for all my days. Here you are in front of me, I'm so amazed. One night without you brings misery. I love you, yes I love you, and I must agree. Woman, you're my destiny. Remember how I tell you, say I love your energy, yeah. You're the one to somebody. Oh my God, I can feel it. You are the one to somebody. You are it. Short hair, long hair, don't care. Long nails, short nails, don't care. Big booty, little booty, perfect booty, sloppy booty. It's like, nah, it's not the sloppy booty. But little booty, don't care, don't matter. No matter. You're it. You're it. They're mad because you've been chosen by somebody. And I told you, it could have started in a 5D. Now it's trickling down to the 3D. There's nothing they can do about it. Dark high priest or priestess. Your mother could have trained your brother on how to do different things to stop you. So when she don't feel like doing the work somebody else is doing, you're always getting worked on. But that doesn't matter because who God bless, no man shall curse. When a man love a woman and a woman love a man, it's such a blessing. But I love you, it's such a blessing. This is going to be a deep ass song. This gonna be a deep ass love. This is the type of shit where a dude peep another bitch looking at him and he grab yo and he slapped that thing. You like, woo, baby, you know what that do to me? Stop. Yeah, get hot and be like, oh, you play too much. Stop it. So the girl can get to look away like, nah, I'm all in. Oh my God, collective. All you gotta do is this. Because the illusion is over. You release toxicity. They restless. Because they know that this love and this wish fulfillment is coming in for you due to the injustice, the completion of this cycle. And the injustice, this fight that they brought to you, is done. Say it with me. It is doners. Dangerously demonic, rags to riches. They mad. They doing deeper shit. Con artists. Name could start with an O, J, D, M, H, C, F, R, N, A, U, I. Somebody's name could be Manny. Somebody's an artist. Somebody's a karmic father. Don't copy because you will get sloppy in reverse. Emperor, no Mr. Nice Guy or Nice Girl. Karmic family hate and plotted on you. Now they stuck. Nowhere to run. I'm trying to tell you. Disease in reverse. So they try to do spell work. Can't walk a mile in your shoe. Can't walk a mile in your shoe, boo. Nobody cares about the issue anymore over it. They can't even manipulate people into believing that there was even an issue, period. They can't even get people to think that this is, somebody did so much lies on you that they made it seem like you was like either public enemy number one or you was grave danger to yourself, so you had to get watched. Somebody been watching you long enough. They're like, yo, I haven't seen anything. They just been smoking their cigarettes, sipping their wine, and going to work. Or sipping they matcha lattes and smoking their greens and going to work. That's it. They just been like somebody's bored of watching you. And I told you I got to download that somebody could have hired a PI or you're under investigation. They're about to close the investigation because they've been watching you and they see that you're boring. But I told you, boring like Ice Cube, boring is safe. Boring is good. That means you're not a person of interest. That's all that means. You're not throwing up any red flags or anything like that. You're just living your life normal. Somebody, if they've been watching, they didn't know that they was getting watched. Ooh, and they've been doing fucked up shit, illegal shit. The way that they may formulate it is they will not say specifically what this person has been doing. That may be classified. But what they may do is say this person is a person of interest. This person put up many red flags. That's it. This person is a person of interest. I feel like anything that goes on with you, you are divinely protected. I know. If I'm speaking to my divine collective, not the karmas, I don't know when it comes to you. I really don't. But you divine collective, you've been doing your shadow work. You've been working on yourselves. You've been trying to spread as much love as you supposed to, or as you can. Okay, you've been doing your thug thizzle. There's nothing that these people can do to you, and they're mad because they showed their bag. They showed their hand. Their bag of tricks is empty. If they're taking trips. I was like empty trips. So they are taking trips to stalk you or watch you. It's coming up empty. People can know somebody in the CIA or in the government and they're showing the videos or whatever that they captured of you to these people. And they're telling them, if anything, it's a red flag on the plate for you because how'd you get that? And why do you have so many? This can fuck you up. You might as well delete that. Somebody may have to delete the evidence. Somebody may have to give you money. And if this person ain't doing that, we saw the Ace of Pentacles, the Most High is doing it for you. That's it, you guys. I love you so much.